Extreme temperatures in Atlanta, Georgia threatened to dampen the spirit of football's greatest game. But inside the Georgia Dome, the atmosphere of Super Bowl 34 would heat up to explosive levels. Two teams face the chance of a lifetime, win one game, and be named champions of the world.
Everybody who's been playing here for the league, you want to be right here. This is where you want to be. This is the ultimate, baby. You know what? We're going to have fun like we always do. Dominating, baby. Dominate on three. And you know the deal, yo. 1, 2, 3. Dominate. Up, 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 up.
Tennessee Titans were an extension of their head coach, Jeff Fisher. Tough, resilient, and built around a workhorse of a running back in Eddie George, number 27. The Rams had ridden the magical arm of their miracle quarterback, Kurt Warner, number 13, to become the most explosive team in the NFL.
How's he doing? He's awesome.
Coach Dick Vermeil had molded an awesome array of talent into one of the most explosive teams the NFL had ever seen.
More talent right here than played this game at any time, right?
The final task was to turn this talent into a world champion.
Gotta go to work, guys. We gotta go to work. We gotta go to work. We gotta go to work. We gotta go to work.
The Tennessee Titans and the St. Louis Rams, Super Bowl 34 underway.
Throughout the first half, the explosive Rams offense battled a high-pressure Titan defense. From the opening snap, the Titan game plan was clear. Pressure Kurt Warner right up the middle and knock down every ball you see. The Titan attack caused an array of Kurt Warner passes to fall harmlessly to the Georgia Dome turf. Unfortunately for Warner, his body would go down much harder.
How many blitzes in that series? How many blitzes? They went down 4 times on that ride. We gotta put him down 4 times that. Now keep on going. Come on, man. Watch his back. Let's go.
The Rams struggled to protect Warner from the Titan pressure. St. Louis was forced to come up with a solution.
Good job. Good job. They're blitzing us a lot, so we can, if they're going to do that, we'll get some single numbers out there. They're playing a lot outside. We're getting pushed out and I'm having trouble seeing. I'm getting guys in my face. Okay. I'm trying to move and find guys. Right. We're talking to those guys right now. Make sure that you're doing your part and getting a good drop, too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
In spite of the beating he had taken, Warner moved his team steadily down the field, rolling up 277 first-half passing yards, a Super Bowl record.
Every single guy is singled up. Absolutely everybody. It's feeling.
Eventually, steady gains would give way to the big play.
Right left 16, they shoot sway.
Warner back to throw, puts it out to Marshall Falk, right over to the 30. That's a 52-yard pass play from Kurt Warner to Marshall Falk.
In spite of such offensive success, touchdowns remained just out of reach.
Nice!
Slant pass, Hogue catches it, dropped it. As Bishop knocked it away at the goal line.
Torrey Holt was there, he had the football, and then was hit by Blaine Bishop, incomplete. The Rams have been marching all over the field against the Tennessee Titans. They've been unable to get into the end zone, but they do have 3 Jeff Wilkins field goals.
There's still only one play out of this freaking game.
The Titans hoped Steve McNair, number 9, and Eddie George, number 27, could provide that big play. However, 32-yard screen pass was their only big gain of the first half.
They cannot run the ball on them. They cannot run the ball on them. Shut that guy down.
The Rams did shut down the Titan ground game, holding Tennessee to 30 first-half yards. With Eddie George contained, St. Louis completed a dominating first half of defense without allowing Tennessee to score a single point.
McNair's short drop looks right, and he is brought down by Kevin Carter.
At the half, the Rams held tight to a 9-0 lead.
Tennessee, by the way, the 10th team that he shut out in the first half. The record of those teams in the Super Bowl, 0-9.
Hey! Last I heard, you had to outscore somebody in 4 quarters. They're celebrating. They're celebrating right now. Look at them. Go win the game. Let's go, boys.
On the first drive of the second half, the Titans' renewed determination was cut down by the Rams special teams.
Snap is down. The kick is blocked. It is blocked by the Rams and picked up at the 30-yard line by Demarco Farr. Todd White on the block.
Blew in there. Big play. Tiebreaker. That's the way.
Rams 9, Titans nothing. 11:19 to go.
Well done. Well done. This game's all about scoring points, guys. We got to score some points.
In 1999, scoring is what the Rams did better than any team in the NFL. But to this point, the Titan defense had refused to let them in the end zone.
Warner takes, back to throw, scans the secondary, rifles down the right seam. He's got Isaac Bruce, spins to the 26-yard
The Rams had come close before, but with 10 minutes left in the third quarter, they were determined to get 6.
Have to get points here. Have to get points.
Warner, back to throw, under pressure, throws the end zone, touchdown, Rams,
Good run, good pass, touchdown.
first touchdown of the game.
The touchdown was a testament to Warner's skill. Staring into the face of a double blitz, he slung the pass around the defenders, allowing Torrey Holt to come face-to-face with the perfect pass. The touchdown threatened to break the game wide open.
7 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. The Rams 16, the Titans nothing.
Though Jeff Fisher's team had yet to put a point on the scoreboard, they did not panic. Tennessee stuck to the plan that had taken them all the way to this championship game. Give the ball to superior athletes and let them wear down the opposition.
Here comes the 10th play of the drive for Tennessee.
Action, rolling right, McNair looking back to the left. Steps up, he'll run. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, dives inside the 5-yard line near the 2.
Steve McNair would run for more yards than any quarterback in Super Bowl history. This burst suddenly gave the Titans hope.
The Tennessee Titans are knocking on the door for the first time in Super Bowl 34.
Come on, guys, let's go. Let's step up.
Get George going left, cuts it up. How about that? Touchdown, Titans! Eddie George bowls in.
Though they missed the extra point, Eddie George's score rekindled the fire of a team that never surrendered. Heading into the game's final quarter, Tennessee still believed that this Super Bowl belonged to them.
So with 14 seconds remaining in the third period, it's the Rams 16, the Titans 6.
All right, now, guys, now it's down to 1 quarter away. 1 quarter away. 1 quarter away to play your asses off.
If you can't crank it up now, you can't crank it up. Don't let number 27 and that quarterback run the ball.
While the Rams prepared themselves for a ground assault, the Titans took their attack to the air.
Too many yards on first down, Carl. They're blocking us too well on first down.
Tennessee's front line held strong, and for the first time, McNair found receivers open downfield.
Wings left with dash right takeoff.
First down at the Ram 24. McNair rolling right. Throws back across the field. Ball caught. Jackie Harris. 25-20.
in this battle, the tide had turned, and the once potent Rams had lost their grasp on the game. Their offense sputtered, going 3 and out, giving the ball right back to the revitalized Titans.
Titans to the line, 1st and 10, at their own 47, trailing 16-13. McNair drops, runs, gets away from one man, cuts back to the middle, 50, 45, dives forward, 1st down.
He looked like he was caught in the backfield. Put on a little Houdini move, make one guy miss, 2 guys miss, shut up through the field for his 1st down.
Fumble the ball, man. What yard line now?
Ball at the 43 of the Rams. McNair drops, looks, throws up the middle, caught Jackie Hill. He fumbled, but the Titans recover.
By the time the Rams slowed the Titans' surge, Tennessee was in field goal range.
Trying to tie the ball game, Al Del Greco. This is a 43-yarder. Kick winding its way down the field. It's good. Tennessee has rallied to tie St. Louis 16-16 with 2:12 to play.
We got enough time to win this thing now. Let's go. Let's face it now. We're getting man coverage. Al? We're getting man, we ought to go deep.
Oh, yeah.
All season long, the Rams had lived by the big play. With the Super Bowl hanging in the balance, they needed one now more than ever.
You think they'll be back in zone? Got H? Do they have H balloon on this? Outside receivers all singled up. Look at Isaac out here.
They can have maybe.
1st and 10 from the 27. Warner back to throw. Rainbow's the far sideline, and it is caught by Isaac Bruce. Makes him over the 30, 35, 20, and they won't catch him today. Touchdown Rams!
73 yards for the Reverend Ike. A one-on-one situation on the far side.
What a move he made, coming back to the football, and then leaving everybody in his way.
Made possible by a highly skilled receiver and an unshakable quarterback who stared down the rush to deliver a spectacular strike.
We're a 1/10 of a second away from a sack on Kurt Warner. Javon Curse puts on a great rush, gets in there, hits him just as he throws the ball. And all the wind seems to be out of the sails of the Tennessee people. You fight, and you fight, and you fight, and you draw even. And then within basically 15 seconds, it's over.
Kurt Warner's only completion of the 4th quarter gave the Rams the lead and helped make him the game's most valuable player.